Hi Sagittarius. Oh, I'm so happy to see you back here at our kingdom. I hope you are doing so good, as it is always good here in the kingdom of heaven. Hey, we are going to grab some love and light and clarity messages for you, and then we're going to send you on your merry way, okay? Lord, can you take the stage here for Sagittarius energy, please? Sagittarius, comfort and clarity with whatever they're facing right now, Father. I kind of feel like it just is this huge revelation that needs to come and poof, you right in the forehead. And then as it slaps you in the face, pow, 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 pow. Oh, okay, Lord, that's what you wanted me to realize. Let's see. I know my limits. I don't pay attention to them, but I know them. And this is where this frustration really is coming in, Sagittarius, for yourself, because you know what you need to do. It's just finding the fear, well, finding the power to overcome the fear. Within the solar plexus chakra, I'm really feeling you're afraid to act upon something. And as the solar plexus chakra's energy is going to not only retransconfigure itself within the heart chakra to move back towards that root, to act upon how you feel and who you truly are, it's also going to transcend up and in and out to that throat chakra, which only gives you that third eye and that crown. And now your heart's sitting here teeter-tottering on either side of the scale here in your balance, and you're not understanding, look at, I need to do something different. This isn't working. This is why I feel this way, and I need to be able to act upon them. But it's going to take time, Sag, and you have to understand, you know what? I'm finally ready to mentally act upon this, and now it's just acting out of my heart and doing so and speaking the truth. And then this burden that has been so heavy will finally be lifted, because it will finally be able to replace itself with light. You know what your limits are. And the more that you're sick and tired, the more it's only fueling you to pull you in the right direction. When it feels scary to jump, that's exactly when you should jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. Well, this is just this frequency of allowance that you're not allowing yourself to bring in, to not believe yourself here, that you are fully capable. You cannot heal in the place that you got sick, sweetheart. And if you're afraid to jump, it's because you're afraid to act upon the movement that you know that your higher self is calling you upon. And God is never going to lead you in the wrong direction, sweetheart. He's never going to lead you into temptation. He's never going to abandon you. He's never going to leave you in the middle of this battle. But this battle can be over as soon as you decide the battle is over. As soon as you say, you know what, God, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. You will no longer be a victim. God, I'm not going to be heartbroken anymore. You will no longer be heartbroken. God, I'm not going to allow them to treat me like that. Then you're not going to allow them to treat you like that. But it is you that has to get out of your own way in order to move forward. What else is here got for Sagittarius? Whoops. Let's see. I'm proud of you. I'm telling you this because someone should. God is very proud of you, sweetheart. He knows your thoughts. He sees your heart. He sees your pain, honey. When you are happy, he is happy. When you feel joy, he feels joy. When you feel sadness, he feels sadness, honey. He loves you as his child. Do you have a child? Would you like a child? Do you love kids? You would want their best interest for them, right? You would protect them at all costs. You would never put them in a place that would only hurt them, to put them in an unsafe territory. You would want to keep them out of danger. You want to guide them in the right direction so that they are safe on the inside and outside at all times. So how is God loving you like that any different? Are you able to love your own children like that on the inside of you, your inner children? Because that's what he's doing. That's what he's showing you. Look, you're not honoring yourself or your inner children on the inside. I'm proud of you. I know it's scary. You don't know what you're doing as you hold yourself back here. But there's this whole spot right here for this New Testament. There's a whole spot right here for you to be adaptable to change, to make these boundaries, but to also set them as you deconstruct them. The old ones, the old boundaries that you placed. What's the bottom of the deck here? If people are doubting how far you can go, go so far that you cannot hear them anymore. That is so beautiful. If those people are doubting you, wouldn't you believe them? Because you care for them so much. You've put yourself in their energy for so much that they've just allowed you to take over their energy, and now you've believed every goddamn word that they said about you. You're never going to be successful. You're not good enough. You're never going to do that. Well, I'm proud of you because you're staying where I want you to stay. Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Well, then that just gives you the potential to stay here so they can bounce you around. But what good is it to you if it's all out of manipulation, if it's all out of fear? You're obviously scared to move away from that person. But God's saying, look, they don't even have the ears to hear. They're a false prophet. And you are worthy of so much more. Well, it's these ones here. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Absolutely. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice, earth being your heart. Let the sea and everything in it shout its praise. Psalm 96:11. Well, honey, the sea is your water and your suffering. And when you're able to surrender, it's only going to bring you to the balance of land and water and footprints in the sand. You have this beautiful gift of life and you're letting someone else take it from you. And then you've doubted yourself. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. And if it's possible to leave, to be freed from Egypt, wouldn't you go that way? Bathe in divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. Habakkuk 3:4. There's a whole new day tomorrow, sweetheart, to set yourself straight, to follow God as he parts your Red Sea. And when you are set free, you are set free indeed. I love you, and God loves you more than me. Wounds into light.